Today you're going to learn how to draw a covered porch. If you look at this house has a porch that extends out the front right side of the house, and the roof comes directly over the porch and rests on these posts that are at each corner. In order to do that, we're going to start with this basic shape of the box where my closest corner is on my left side, and I'm going to go to the right vanishing points and left vanishing points. It's actually the opposite of what you've been learning how to do. If you notice, the gable's on the left side, and the other drawings that you've learned, the gable has been on the right side. Just a little bit different layout. So we started with our house here, where I made my vertical line. I took the right side to the right vanishing point, left side to the left vanishing point, and then finished off the left side with a vertical line, finished off the right side with a vertical line. Before I draw the roof, I have to create my porch. And the porch extends out this right side. So I'm going to line my ruler up with the left vanishing point and the bottom of my house on the left side. So I'm lining it up with this left-hand corner, and I'm going to draw a line to the right. I'm going to do the same thing, bottom right-hand corner of the house. I'm going to line up with the left vanishing point. I'm going to draw a line to the right. Right. I'm going to connect these two lines by going to the right vanishing point. And all it is I look at my house and determine how big of a porch do I want. And that's how far out I'll stick my ruler out. Line it up to the right, and I connect those two lines. And then I'll erase where they overlap. Right. So in order to have the roof extend over here, I actually have to create corners and connect the corners to the house. So I'm going to go from the top left side of my house to my left finishing point, and I'm going to draw a line to the right. I'm going to do the same thing on the top right corner of my house, line it up with the left vanishing point, draw a line to the right. Where the bottom porch, this left line and this right line connect or intersect, I'm going to draw a vertical line straight up until it hits this top angled line that I just drew. I'm going to then take my corner here and go to the right vanishing point until it hits this angled line on the right. And if I've been working with completely vertical lines that are parallel with one another, these two corners should line up with a parallel vertical line. If they don't, it means I have a crooked line somewhere. So now I have what would be the corners of my porch. From there, I can draw my roof. So I'm going to, because my gable's on the left side, I'm going to make my X on the left side. I'm going to go from the back left corner of my house to the bottom right corner of my porch and connect them. I'm going to go from the top right corner of my porch to the bottom left corner of my house and connect them, and I will have an X in the middle. From there, I'm going to draw a vertical line straight up. Right, so then we want to look back at our house again and see how high is this roof. If we wanted to, we could go right into the middle of this left side and take a measurement, and I could then go up to the top, and I could honestly say that this is more than one height of the bottom floor. If I go back to my drawing here and I do the same measurement right in the middle and I come up, I can go more than one height up to determine my peak. From there we go down corner to corner. To get the top line of the roof, it goes to the right vanishing point. And all I have to do is look at which direction are all of these lines, and that tells me it's going to the right. To get this left slope, I have to find the third vanishing point to this roof. So I'm going to, because it's on the left side, I'm going to extend my paper on the left side. Remember, it has to be a vertical line straight up from this left vanishing point. Zoom out so you can see that a little bit. I'm going to line up my ruler on the right side of this slope, and where it crosses this left vertical line, that's my third vanishing point. That is what I'm going to take to this bottom corner, line it up with my third vanishing point to get that slope of the roof. And from there I can simply erase all lines that I don't need. So I'm not going to need my horizon line in the middle, or this vertical line, or this X. And I'm not going to need the top line of my house because that's covered by the roof. Alright, once I get drawing, I can then add my door, which I'm going to see just the bottom part of my door. I'll see the bottom part of my windows. So let me add that in there. So wherever I want my door. Bottom part of my window goes to the left vanishing point. If I want the same size window on the left side, I can simply connect that bottom line and then go straight up. Everything, remember, has two sides, so these posts will then have two sides. I'm going to start with my first one, and I'm just going to draw a vertical line on the left side of it and a vertical line on the right side of it. My window inside is not going to be visible. Okay, and then this post down here is determined by this post. So we're going to say the front of it, okay, is either going to be the same width or a little bit smaller. So we're going to get the front here. To get the side, you're going to go back to the left vanishing point, but how far back is determined by this post, because they're usually the same size. So all I'm going to do is take that bottom left corner of that post and line it up to my left vanishing point, and where it crosses this line that I just made, that's how far back my post will go. And then I can erase the guidelines. And there you have a covered porch.